We're in South Carolina, Union, South Carolina at the first round of Gncc racing. Man, I thought it was going to be a washout. You know, we got here yesterday, it was going to be muddy, it was raining, it was snowing. It was looking pretty gnarly. It looked like I was going to have to put my Advent 22s on, but I think we're pretty lucky. I think we're going to run the standard 20-inch rear and let them dig, man. This round, I chose the 20-inch Advent, which is pretty much the tire everybody is running this weekend and which everybody is probably going to be able to get their hands on here very soon. And I chose to go with the softer compound. I chose to go with the softer because it just suits my riding style better, and it just sticks to everything. Man, it's like a booger on your finger. You just can't flick it off.
Overboard tire choice for this weekend, just because you know, this track's a little bit different than most. It's kind of got some clay and stuff in it. I chose the Cypress for this weekend. Seems to work really good in this type of terrain. In 2 weeks, we're going to be heading to Florida and then off to Georgia, which there I'll be running the Ripple. I just think that's a little bit better of a tread pattern for those types of tracks, and that'll probably be my tire choice for most of the year this year.
Obviously, work with Ober, the great company that they are. Get the tires in, got to unwrap, and they always come lovely gift wrapped every time. And unwrap them up, put some lube in them, some silicone-based lubricant from my company, Tire Blocks. We always load up the tire blocks in them. You got to stagger them a certain way, got to get them all in there nice and pretty. Once you get them in there, you slide them down over the rim of the Hyper wheels, mount them up, man, put some air in them, you're ready to go to the line.
Mounting overboard tires pretty seamless, really. Overboard tires, I throw my tire spines in them, my flat prevention system, pop them right down onto the bead, and throw a beadlock wheel, a couple pounds of air in it, and we're all good to go. Pretty easy deal, nothing too extravagant.
Yeah, so definitely, I do have a couple tires of choice outside of the Advent. The Ripple's a very good tire. A lot of my 4x4 guys are running it this weekend. It performs well. It's a non-directional tire, which means it goes good forward as it does backwards. And then obviously, I'm a side-by-side guy. I do like the Crusher. They look good. They seem to do everything I want to do. And, you know, when I'm done, I can run over my cans and take them out to recycling.
I'd have to say my favorite would be the Obor Howler. Newer tire, kind of came along, you know, a little bit after these others, so we're a little bit later on them, but I've gotten a chance to ride them. I've done a good bit of testing on them, and I just really like the way they track. Good steer tire, good traction tire. I think it's just a really good all around, and I think it'll work in a lot of different scenarios, a lot of different track types. You know, we're still progressing with the Howler a little bit, but I think eventually that is going to be my tire of choice.
So normal bike prep race week is a little light. You know, we still do the training, I still do the HC conditioning. Obviously always mounting up a brand new set of Ober Advent tires with my new tire blocks on Hyper rims. Always making sure we got fresh rubber going on the start line. Not because we need to, more or less because we want to. You know, we're building the company, building the brand, we always want them looking nice. And, you know, so we do that. The mustache is always turning wrenches, turning bolts, things to keep everything nice and tight. And then obviously at the end of the day, just making sure I eat right, make sure I eat enough, and always getting that good hot ghost pepper cheese, baby.
The toil, the blood, sweat, and the tears. It's the champagne shower for the victor, Landon Wolfe.